How would you like to have instant likability and people remember you? Wouldn't that be great? Well, in order for that to happen, you need to have people skills. And in today's world, we need people skills more than ever. We are so honored and happy today to have a gentleman with us that has taught people all over the world how to have that instant likability, how to be remembered. And he is the expert and the top source to go to. He is the person to go to when it comes to developing people skills. And we can all benefit from it. He is the president, the founder of People Skills in a Box. Roger Preble is with us right now. Raj, good to see you, buddy.
Thank you very much, Bob. Good to see you.
Well, nice
Thanks
to
for
have
the
you.
opportunity.
Our pleasure to have you here on the show. No doubt about it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I should stand on a box or something, all right? But anyhow, we all need people skills, right? No matter what business we're in, no matter what we do, because we're really talking about having the confidence to be able to accomplish what we need to accomplish. First of all, let's go back to the beginning, because you've traveled the world, as I've said. You've talked to so many people around the world, corporations and everyone. How did you come up with this years ago?
Well, I hate to admit it, but I turned a weakness into a strength. You know, my wife came to me one day and she said, honey, who you are and who you think you are and how you present yourself, it's creating a little resistance. And we were actually overlooked for a social opportunity. It was a great awakening to me because I thought everything was great. And my wife pointed out that I was missing a few things. And that's when I had that awakening and I started to examine myself and started researching how to more effectively approach and interact with people to create that likability, become memorable in a likable way, and to be able to influence outcomes to our advantage.
Right.
And it's a
let me
science.
ask you, when she said that to you, how did you feel?
It broke my heart to hurt her, you know, because we were excluded from a social event. The most important conversation that ever happens is the one we don't hear. And when other people behind the scenes say, you know what, we'd like to invite the Prebles, you know, she's really nice, but he's a little awkward. And you know, who I was and who I thought I was were two different things. I thought everything was great. When I started researching it, I found out I was creating resistance with people.
And it's such an emotional issue, too.
It is.
Just like you said, it was emotional to you, it was emotional to her, it was emotional to people around you. So let's talk about that emotional key, because it affects us in so many different ways.
It goes right back to your childhood. If you remember when you were a kid out on the playground, and there was a lineup and there were two team captains picking teams. You remember that?
Yeah,
what did you not want to have happen to you?
I wanted to make sure that I wasn't last to be chosen or wasn't chosen at all, right?
Yeah, nobody wants to be picked last. And worse than not being picked last is not being picked at all.
You're right.
And so that, even as a kid, we can all relate to that. And I can ask you another question. You know, we meet people from time to time, and then within seconds, we make that determination in our minds. I'd pick that person. I want that person on my team. And other people we meet instantly and we think, man, I don't know. Why is that? Why perfect strangers do perfect strangers affect us on different levels so quickly? I figured that out.
You are so right. All right, well, let's get to the meat of it, okay?
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about what's in the package in just a few minutes, but I first want to let's have some examples of how you can help somebody instantly be liked.
Okay, so let's explore some of the categories.
Okay.
With this, the good news is with this product, you can now prevent yourself, your friends and family members from being overlooked in job interviews, in promotions, in tryouts, in dating, in networking, all social situations in sales. For instance, let's take sales. Many of us have friends and family that are in sales, and we want to sell things because we want to support our families. And even in a job interview, what's a common thing that we'll do in sales or a job interview? We'll shake hands with people.
Yes, that's
and
how
a lot
we start.
It is how we start. And
You mean there's a certain way to shake somebody's hand?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
There's a right way and wrong way?
Yes. There's a way to create instant likability to become memorable.
Can you show us that?
Yes. It's called the scoop, Bob.
The scoop.
I'm getting ready.
Let's go over here.
Scoop you. Stand out here.
You want me to stand out here?
Show everybody the proper way when you go to a job interview or you're in sales when you approach people. So you're going to come in And what you want to do is you want to have your hands slightly exposed, because this means service,
Okay.
and this means control. So we want people to see the palm of our hands coming in
All right.
like this.
Right.
And I'm going to meet Bob on an exact 180. There's no advantage for me or Bob.
Right.
But if Bob wants to create likability with me, at the moment of impact, he's going to match my resistance or the squeeze, and then he's going to rotate my hand a quarter turn. What Bob wants
Wow.
is he wants to see the top of my hand on top. Does this feel different, Bob, than this?
Oh, no question. Yes.
So if you want something from somebody, give them the good feeling.
I
So
never
it's
thought
very
about
simple.
that.
You walk up,
Okay.
hey, how you doing? Expose the palm, hit them right there. And if I want to create a likable situation with you,
Right.
I'm just going to give you a little rotation. You're going to see this right here, which is what you like, and you saw the palm of my hand coming in. Creates
and if I want to
instant,
do it, then I
instant
do
attraction.
the turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
and
that's
it's all laid out right in People's
that's
Skills in a
called.
Box.
Oh, there you are. That's called the scoop.
The
Let's
scoop.
go wait one more time, so
Okay,
now
I'm
we
gonna-
understand.
You're going to scoop me. Come
All
in
right.
here. He just scooped me.
See? I never thought about. I just scooped Roger.
That's right there.
There you go.
Works in job interviews especially to create a memorable situation and instant likability and instant connection.
I've always wondered when it comes to a handshake, do you squeeze? Is there a way to squeeze too tight?
There
or
is. You want to just equalize the pressure
Okay.
with their hand. You don't want to be Greg the Gripper and come in there, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Greg the Gripper. Okay, all right. So you want to do the scoop and you want to turn it to
A
create
quarter turn.
that
Just a quarter turn.
All right, okay.
And it lets that other person feel like they're in charge.
See, it makes so much sense. I mean, now that you think about it, now that you know how you can instantly do that. Any other tips on anything else while we're over here?
So another thing for a lot of folks are in dating situations.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many people will go through People Skills, and I'll get invitations from guys that couldn't get a second date, and suddenly they go through People Skills and I'm invited to their wedding.
Oh,
As a
wow.
matter of fact, there was a guy, he was married for 5 years, he was dating and living with a woman for 5 years. They had 2 kids. He told me repeatedly that she pushed off from his desire to wed. And he went through People Skills. 6 weeks later, she proposed to him. It was just amazing. He
That's
saw the
great.
things that he was doing wrong. He turned those things around. So here's another thing that you can
Okay.
do with people that's taught in here. It's called the twitch. If you want to connect with somebody instantly,
Yes.
on a date, on a job interview, in sales, in any social situation, there's a half-face smile and there's a full-face smile. So
Okay.
this is a half-face smile. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Good to see you today. Now this is the secret. It's called the twitch. It's a full-face smile. Watch this. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Good to see you today. Now, did you see my eyebrows, how they just went up just a little
Yeah.
bit? Hey, Bob, how you doing? Now, don't multiple twitch, Bob. Hey, Bob, how you doing this afternoon? You don't want to do that.
You don't want that.
And you don't want to be too close when you do the twitch.
Okay.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? It's got to be at a distance when you approach people. These things work. This product is
Wow.
just
Let's go
full
back
of
over
little
here.
things that give you an advantage.
Because I want to
all
show
the way
everybody
around.
what's in the package, okay?
It's
Take us through the
stock full.
package, what everybody's going to get.
Okay, so we know that people learn on different levels. Some people like to watch, some people like to listen, and some people like to read. So this product comes with a full DVD version, so you can watch and see all the illustrations of how to do these things. It has an MP3 version, so you can listen to it when you're in your car coming back and forth from work. And if you like to read and underline things, the entire product is in a readable format. Now, if you want to do a quick review, it actually has a 7-minute quick review. So if you're on your way to a job interview and you say, you know what, I just want to review these things really quick, in 7 minutes I go through the entire presentation. We also give you this really nice little fold-out business card. It's like crib notes. It has everything inside to quickly remind you of all these skills that you've just gone through.
See, I love that piece right there, what you did, because, you know, I'm hearing all these things and I'm thinking, how am I going to remember all this? But you made it so simple.
Bob, in the first presentation that we do on DVD, we teach you a photographic memory technique.
Really?
So that you can have instant recall. So
Wow.
you're going to watch it, you're going to listen to it, you can read it, you've got a fold-out business card that goes in your wallet, and there's a photographic memory technique. In here, there's just a little workbook that you go through just for notes and to test your knowledge and everything. The result of going through this for teenagers to adults is increased confidence and competence. I mean, if you have a teenager, this is a great gift for somebody graduating from high school, from college, as they're going out into the world. If you have teenagers that are coming up and they're socially just not where you want them to be because they're playing the video games and they're texting and they're in the house a lot, put them through people skills. They'll learn, and they'll learn how to approach and interact with people with competence and confidence.
And confidence.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
what we're talking about really here is the confidence, the competence, but also effective communication.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
And that's one of the most important skills that anyone can ever achieve, and that is how to acquire effective communication. And we'll get you anywhere that you want to go in life. And the opportunity is now to you. You can take advantage of this right now. And if Roger and I had your phone number, we'd call you. But we don't have your number. So you need to contact us. Go to the website address that you see on the screen right now and take advantage of this. He's put together the entire system. Over the years, Roger, how many would you estimate, how many people have you exposed to this?
There's been over 30,000 people, and corporations, individual corporations, have paid over $50,000 to put their people through this.
Wow.
And nobody returns it, Bob. Zero. They love it because there's so much common sense skills in this where you learn the most effective way to approach and interact with people,
Yes.
connect with them instantly, create likability, and become memorable in a likable way. You can literally influence outcomes to your advantage and avoid and prevent your loved ones from being overlooked.
And all of those skills will pay you dividends for your entire life.
Absolutely.
Every single day. Roger, any final thoughts?
This is a family resource. It's a great gift, and people tell me, if I only knew these things 20 years ago, I would have shortened my timeline to success. So just empower your family. Be ready for those job interviews. Be ready for sales, social situations, dating. I look forward to hearing from you.
You've covered it all, no doubt about it, Roger. Thank you
very
so
much, Bob.
Wait, I'm going to move
Bob
you.
just scooped me. Let me scoop you, Bob.
I scooped Roger. All right, you can scoop everybody too and take advantage of this incredible offer. The entire system is here. He has made it so quick and so easy because you see results right away.
Instantly.
I mean, you do not have to wait 60 days or 90 days for results. You're going to get results like that, all right? So take advantage of the entire system. Roger, thank you once again.
Thank you very much.
And take advantage of this right now.